getting some music playing here real quick. All right. Let's get sketching. I think actually, I'm gonna go a little bit closer here. Ugh. We're gonna sketch a little bit on some traditional paper, and then we're also gonna ink some manga and stuff like that. Have a good time. How is everyone doing? 17 people in, good to see you. Let's get started here. Let's do some practice stuff here. Also, another thing is, what's up, Rogue Artist? Let's not do that. Hope everyone's doing well. We got 61 people in here. And for those of you who are wondering, it's just regular printer paper and mechanical pencil. Bic. Oh, you can't even see it because it's ripped off. It's a Bic mechanical pencil. Let me see. I always do. Maybe I'll do like this kind of hair on him. Like just something completely left field. I haven't done almost at all on the characters you guys see me draw. Just try to pull left field here. Let's do like an Inuyasha, basically. 76 people in. Good to see everyone here. Hope everyone had a good Christmas, by the way. Hope everyone had a good Christmas. My Christmas was very small. Just me and my roommate. We were having a good time. But just hanging out with some close ones and chilling. This is me just playing around right now. I think I'm a little off here. I need to move my camera off there. That's a little bit more centered for me. It was off for me. You know, I think buying this phone that I'm using for streaming here is probably one of my best decisions I've ever made. I'm really satisfied with buying that. Okay, maybe not the best decision. The best decision I've made when it comes to buying something is probably the iPad Pro. That was probably my best decision. Second best decision is probably buying a good phone to record all my videos. This phone is the third best decision. Okay. Decisions are hard to rank. I got a super chat from Rogue Artist. I have a pretty good idea of what he's gonna say. Rogue Artist, yo, I saw you joined our Discord. How do you like it? It's pretty good, huh? That's what he said. And then also, Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year's. I can't wait for your Patreon live stream. Really hype for Bounty Skate. Thank you very much, Rogue Artist. Yeah, so Rogue Artist has made a Discord if you guys want to go join that. I don't know exactly the link. I've looked on there briefly. It's not like my official Discord, because once you make an official Discord, is it's something that you can end up hooking up to other stations like Twitch and stuff. But I don't even know when I'm gonna make one. So for now, if you guys really want to chill in a Discord that has pretty much anything to do with like me really, Kuzomari, and just other people drawing stuff, definitely go check out Rogue Artist Discord for me. Because right now it's the only Discord I have, or not I, but only Discord that's related to me out there that I know of. So, but yeah. By the way, I hope you had a good Christmas to Rogue Artist. I hope everyone had a good Christmas, holidays, whatever it is. That is not going the right direction. Okay, so this is gonna have to go there. Also, since there's actually quite a good amount of people in here right now, like, guys, if any of you have seen my story recently, I have to turn off the music for this, but dude, there's Clip Studio on Android. What? Like, tell me that is not nuts right now. Like, look, these little layers and everything. This is literally my, here, let me turn it this way. Isn't this nuts? Like, this is almost my exact inking, how I ink. And I've been testing it out. It's fluent. Like, what? By the way, if anyone wants to know, I have the Note 10 Plus. Not the newest Note, but the Note 10 Plus. Do you see that? Oh, by the way, it has the double tap to remove, like cancel. I can even do my, like, the hair that I do. It's like that. I can come over here, click this, click that, close, select, and now I need to get my bucket tool over here because right now I don't have a bucket tool on demand, so I have to go back into here. And why am I spacing out the bucket tool? Oh, and grab this bucket tool, close it. So I have to actually get the bucket tool on there. Let me see if I can actually do that. Probably not that easily. File, edit, app settings, layer, selection, filter, view, selection, animation, edit, file, app settings, edit, redo, paste, delete, fill, plus. Oh, it added it right there. Sweet. So we did it. Do you see that? And now we fill it. Dang, look at that. I just edited a shortcut. I see I have a super chat here. I have another super chat. I have up to 14. Let me go make sure I get that super chat real quick. Here, I want to make sure I get that. So, Votic SMH, super chat just because why not? Well, thank you very much for super chatting. Let me go up here. Okay, so those were the only two, just making sure. So it was Rogue Artist and Votic SMH. And thank you guys very much for super chatting. Oh yeah, Rogue Artist was saying he can literally hand ownership over to me of the Discord. Maybe I'll have to see. I haven't really thought too much about it, like I said, but 115 people in here. Good to see everyone. Good to see everyone. Wow, inking on the phone is surely something special. It is kind of crazy because I can pool my. Let me just show you an example of. Actually, I have to save this then. Let me save this, and then let me go to. I think it's. my files. Still getting used to everything. No. Camera. Oh, wow. I think you can bring in your camera in. I've only played around with this a little bit, and right now I'm trying to find... these are my files. On app, my cloud, and this is something I've been working on. And where's the option to open it? I don't know, basically I opened it earlier on here, and yeah, so I can switch between my iPad and this basically if I wanted to. And I just have to get used to the system. I haven't gotten used to the system at all. Okay. Oh, see, okay, let me show you this. This is nuts. Look at this. I have this. I did this on my iPad. This is like print quality, and it's on my phone. It's redonkulous. Basically, I haven't sent over the new version of it. This is what it looks like so far. But yeah, I don't know. Basically, what I'm saying is this is nuts. I just think it's really cool. Anyways, let's move back to doing some sketching over here. We're at 11 minutes. Gotta play some music here. Some fun music. By the way, there's 133 people here right now. Good to see everyone. I did want to say that, do you guys remember on the last stream where I broke off the piece of lead and I started drawing with it? Many of you already know about my TikTok from my last stream, but basically what I did for one of my TikTok videos, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this. I create a video called, for my TikTok called, the title in the little thumbnail part, it said the best drawing pencil, because it was supposed to be ironic. And someone would click on it, and it was me breaking the lead of the pencil. Yeah. Yeah, RIP that lead, yeah. By the way, for that drawing, for those of you who know what it is, this is the piece of lead I used to draw Todoroki with. Just that piece of lead. I drew that whole Todoroki with it. So yeah, for those of you who haven't seen that TikTok, it's the second one on there. It was super fun to do. By the way, that TikTok's doing pretty good right now. But just remember, with my TikToks, if you're on my TikTok and like them, make sure to share them, because sharing them actually is, other than just liking them, sharing them to like a friend or something on TikTok is one of the things that really help the video start moving. It's liking it and sharing it, and I think commenting too, but from what I've heard, shares are very important. So if you guys want to help that video go a little bit more, get a little bit more traction, definitely share it to a friend or something if you guys like it. Because it's gaining some traction right now. TikTok's been fun. I'm gonna bring this shoulder down a little bit more. I'm still experimenting with it. Right now I'm also doing some of your typical TikTok stuff on there. Your typical artist TikTok stuff. As many of you who have been over there and been following what I've been doing over there, I've just been essentially just kind of learning the platform, really. Because there's a bunch of things I didn't know about it. What do I want to do here? Maybe I don't want the arm to be so close. Maybe I want to... I was just kind of, because this position is a little stiff and unrealistic. Right now I'm trying to think about what I would want to do with him being this stiff and what I might want to do with this arm here. Maybe I should actually bring this arm out. He has it up, and then maybe he has it on a wall right here. Something like that. Gonna drink some coffee. I got some coffee in this cup right here. Not a normal mug. Thought about putting a little lock on his arm for whatever reason. Oh, just a lock here. By the way, for those of you who may not really be into TikTok because of all the cringe, I do have to say, now that I've been on it for a few days, it's not too bad. Once you, basically when you get on there, what you have to do is you have to go, basically anything you don't want to see, you have to hold on to it, the picture, the video, and then it gives you an option to say, I don't want to see this again. So they won't recommend stuff like that to you again. And then what you do is you go to the search bar and you'd be like, anime drawing, and then you scroll down, find one that you like, and then heart it. Then you scroll down, find another one you like, heart it. Follow a person you like. And then all of a sudden what TikTok does is they're like, oh, you like these videos, and they start recommending you stuff that is good, that you like. And that's kind of like any platform, but TikTok especially, there can be like really cringy rabbit holes. I mean, YouTube too, but YouTube's pretty streamlined for the most part, I would have to say. But yeah. By the way, I've been seeing you guys come over. I've been seeing some of you being like, came over from YouTube, and I'll be like, thank you to the ones I see comment. So I really appreciate everyone. Let me look at the comment section here. Watching from New York City. Good to see you from New York City. I've never found, someone said, I've never really found cringe. I guess I'm lucky. You are definitely like, I've seen some very cringy stuff on there. But yeah, good. I'm glad you haven't. Yeah, now I might try out TikTok. Yeah, I would say give it a shot. You just have to make sure, if you don't like something, tell the app you don't like it by doing what I said. Hold down on the picture and tell them you don't like it. So, and then make sure to actually like the things that you do, because that was a problem with me and Facebook. This was back when I really thought of, before I really started thinking about like algorithms of do a new song there. Before I started thinking of algorithms of apps and stuff, Facebook was feeding me a bunch of like stuff that just made me miserable. I hated it so much. And later on I found out it's just because even though I didn't like it or heart it or anything on Facebook, the fact that I was watching those videos that made me mad, Facebook was like, oh, he's looking at these things longer, it means he likes them, because I didn't tell them I didn't like it. So they just started feeding me stuff I hated. So I ended up I don't really go on Facebook anymore. So I even have a fan page. Not fan page. I have a page on Facebook that I don't even post like stuff on anymore. Maybe I should. I don't know. I haven't posted on there in well over, I think, a year, almost over a year or something. I also do plan on doing some different stuff with TikTok here and there, like a few real time ones, some sped up ones, that fun one with Todoroki, just a lot of different stuff I want to try because the short form content there, you can do quite a few things with it. All right, well, I don't know what else I'm going to do. Let's put the ponytail on him now. So I did this little sketch here. I'm trying to think whether I want to move on and do... I was going to do a digital sketch of a page. We're at 21 minutes. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try to get a digital sketch of a page started here. Let's get rid of this. Bring that in. Let's get my glove on. I don't know why that says cover. Oh, let me hit this. Drink a little bit more coffee here. I actually have a piece of hair there. This teacher is designed for this page I'm supposed to be drawing here. She's actually not a teacher, she's a therapist. My pencil, there it is. All right, let's go minus this. All right, let me bring it over here. I'm getting my... I think I saw someone say, how's this health doing so far? I don't know if you're talking about me or not, but if you are talking about me, health's doing a little bit better. Obviously, since I'm getting back to stuff, but I can't let like the stuff that is going on still right now with me hold me back, so I gotta keep going no matter what. A lot of stuff has happened to me this year. Stuff that some of it I did some stories on it about it on Patreon. Not stories. I posted some stuff on Patreon about it back when it was happening, but I didn't really post on my Instagram or anything because I felt like they really the patrons that are there definitely deserved to know some of it that was going on. Not saying everyone else didn't deserve. What I was saying is that, you know, they're still paying for content there, so I wanted to make sure they knew what was going on with me. But all right, so this is the gutter. Let's go across here. Just gonna go over there. So I wanted to give sketching this page out digitally a shot. I don't know how much of the page I'll do here. don't want you to see the other page right next to it, but this is the page we're doing right now. You can see I blocked off this top part right here. It's supposed to be a background, and we got these panels here. It almost looks like I know what I did. I just for the heck of it, I broke these into 2 panels here, and they're like the same background essentially. And it was just for some variety. There's supposed to be like a speech bubble here, some crap. I'm gonna get this down, and then I'm gonna look in the comment section here real quick. Sometimes I don't like saying I'm gonna look in the comment section, because then all of a sudden I'll say that for a second, then everyone will start spamming the comment section, and then once I get there, it's just like moving a million miles a minute. I'm like, oh no. Trying to play another song. I like this song. It's a little hype, but all right. Let's see. All right, so there's another panel over here I was missing. He says no, so I can actually pull that over. You know, one thing I think about some of this first chapter is when I see some of the panel layout, I do think stale sometimes. That's one of the first things that comes to my mind, and I might want to think about being a little bit more creative sometimes when I'm... There are times when I did paneling a lot better than I'm doing them right now, and that's also because I did this storyboard a little while ago. And it was during a time where I hadn't been doing storyboards for quite a while. This background is supposed to be a random background, and I'm just going to do some random shapes here to try to get like a bit of a composition of some sort. And yeah, I'll figure out the background later, but I want to get that composition out real quick. This is also supposed to be a background. It's supposed to be a school. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have. I'm going to cut this and paste this. And then we got 175 people in here. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. So I want to cut and paste that because I didn't want to have to deal with accidentally when I'm fixing something, erasing the panels I made there. And I'm not going to put in the ink panels yet because it throws me off a little bit when I'm doing sketch pages. All right, so what I always like doing is getting in the speech bubble first, make sure that's in. The way I wanted to set this one up was teacher here, student here, rough perspective like that. Though I kind of designed the classroom a little bit. Not classroom, it's like a counseling room. And I initially had a thought about it when I first... See, this is one of the things where I kind of just jumped into it here. Unlike in my video when I told you guys I designed the background before I started. This was one of the parts where it would have been very beneficial for me to go ahead and sketch out this background first. I guess I'll just kind of lay out roughly where I want them to be. Just very roughly. Yeah, but she looks a little stiff. You know, I I did say in the title that I want to draw manga, but I don't know if I want to... here, I would go ahead and draw this panel. I just don't want to do something here that I'm going to end up having to erase later on. So, someone said happy early birthday. I take it it's for someone over there, not me, because my birthday's already passed. So happy early birthday to whoever that is. So yeah, let's do this panel actually, because this is a simple one. Don't have to do a background, because I have a feeling I'm going to be changing this perspective ever so slightly, because I might be doing... Basically, I thought about them being at like this square table at first, but I think she's going to be sitting behind a desk. Now that I thought about this before, but just the other day. By the way, this is page 12. Let's go a little bit straighter with that, actually. I look forward to seeing if I can throw this stuff, this whole manga, over to my phone. Now that is why I'm so excited about being able to ink on my phone. I want to see if I can actually do that. I wonder if I can duplicate this folder. I wonder if I can do that. Can I? Ooh, I can. I'm not going to do this on stream because the amount of time it's going to take for it to upload this, all 47 pages of this, to the cloud is going to take a while. But for example, if I went and put it on the cloud, I would only have to open one page at a time if I'm over on my phone. So I wouldn't have to upload that every single time I make a change. It would just be page by page. Or at least I think. That's why I have to give it a test. The mouse is going to be open here. He's supposed to be saying no. Oh, I'm kind of drawn off to the side there. Sorry about that, guys. I am going to be working on a new video for you guys on the main channel coming up here soon. Probably going to be a real-time video. I'll be having some... I have another video that I want to do, and that one's going to take like a few hours to actually do it. So don't think I'm going to be doing that one tonight. I think I'm going to start working on it tomorrow, and I'm going to have a real-time... I believe I'm going to be finished with a real-time video for you guys tomorrow. I'm not going to have it up tomorrow, unless I wake up really early, but it's like I'm probably not going to have it up tomorrow. I'm probably going to have it up, I'm most likely going to have it up Monday. Because tonight, I actually want to ink some more of the pages before this, and then I also want to finish my character design. That character design I showed you guys in the beginning of the video. For those of you who are wondering what character design I am talking about, it is this one's, bam, this character design. I had a lot of fun with that character design, actually. I was contemplating what I wanted to do with the hair. This is a little scoop for you guys here on the stream. Basically, when I was doing it, I was torn between doing this blue hair, which I had already done on a character right before that, and I was just like, oh, I think the blue hair would look good, and I decided not to go with the blue hair, and as much as I should have trusted my gut to just go with the blue hair, which would have been good, I wanted to force myself to really just try something different, and I did, and I really like this different hair color I chose with the yellow eyes. And it's like this very interesting maroonish red, very dark maroonish red. So I don't know. I'm pretty happy with how the colors came out. And look at some of these comments here. My phone is kind of in the way. I'm going to try to move it. Hopefully it doesn't fall. There we go. All right. Got a Demon Slayer book bag for Christmas. That's dope. That's awesome. Someone said, Kuzo, do you have a script before you start drawing the manga? Good question. I do and I don't. If I know what they're going to be saying exactly, I do have like stuff written out. So a lot of the time when I start writing a chapter, what will happen to me is I'll start getting so into writing the chapter that I'll start writing down, like literally writing down everybody's dialogue, like dialogue by dialogue. So sometimes it does end up being like that. And other times I'm just like, I really don't know exactly what I want them to say here. And I kind of just leave it open-ended for me to either get back to or come to that part in the storyboard and kind of do it on a whim. So I leave it open on both ends. There's no complete set way to do it. But when I was working for North Caesar, I worked off of scripts, and the scripts were very fun to work off of because I worked very closely with the two people that did the scripts. One did the story, Marcus Johnson, and then Marcus Johnson and John Lawrence. See, I was getting the John part, John Lawrence and Marcus Johnson. I was getting mixed up the Johnson part, but if John ever sees this stream, he's gonna be like, really, Chris? Really? We talked with each other almost every single day for over a year and you don't remember my name? That's so funny. No, I was on the spot. There's so much going on in my mind. All right, got a panel down. We're at 38. And this music is making me 38 minutes. I mean, this music's kind of making me want to draw like a pumpkin head or something. All right, I'm gonna put this down. That was fun. And I'm gonna draw a quick little pumpkin head. I like Christmas. I mean, well, I do like Christmas, but I like Halloween-esque music a lot. I'll play that song again because I like it. I love that pumpkin. Well, thank you. He has really confident lines. Thank you. They're not always confident. I'm doing pretty good right now, though. I'm starting to slowly get my flow back. Like when I was talking about my manga, my recent videos, and in some of my streams, I'm starting to get some of that confidence back. But it's not all the way there yet. And it's a process. You gotta keep working at it. And it's gonna take a lot of practice, but I'll eventually get there again. And then we're gonna make 2022 an amazing year. So did I say? I hope I said 2021. And my mind was like, did you say 2022? And I was like, no. And I was like, wait, but did I? These arms are really long, so the confidence may have been a bad thing. All right, let's just fill that in. Bam, 186 people in here. Good to see everyone in. I might actually I might even finish up this sketch a little bit for a TikTok hit. Throw it up there for fun. See what happens to it. You know, do one of those things where you're just like off to the side and you're like, a line, and then another one, you're like, a line, and then another one, it's like, a line, and it's like, oh, here's the finished version. Another hit. Oh, I was just saying another video. Someone's like, another hit? What? That's all I meant. Not a hit video. I haven't had a hit video on there yet. What do I want to draw? Sorry, I got quiet there. I had a thought in my head for a drawing. It was just for a facial expression, really. like the other mouth better. Boo! And on top of that, these eyes are crooked. I can totally see it. Like, let me try to show. Hopefully, you guys can see this. Oh, yeah, they're a little crooked. Not as crooked as I actually thought they were, but definitely crooked. Boo, I don't like this last one. We win some, we lose some. There we go. We are at 46 minutes. This head's too big. I should have slowed it down a little bit. Went a little bit fast. Gotta learn from your mistakes. This is my mistake. I made a mistake. I don't like the top of that head. Let's bring it in closer. Yeah. Eyes are too big. Head's too big. Not a big fan of this one. But it is what it is. Oh, I am gonna be leaving here soon, but Skeeter, I don't know. Okay, Skeeter McBeater. Skeeter McBeater did a super chat of about $5. Been drawing cubes for 6 years. Do your Patreon vid lessons get into anatomy in any detail? If not, you got any suggested lectures? I do have quite a few Patreon videos on heads, and I also have over 20 anatomy sheets on there on my Patreon. So, and just to let you know, my Patreon has all of my tutorials on there since I started my Patreon. So you have everything on there. Just letting you know that. So all my Patreons, all my tutorials from when I started there are on the Patreon. So that's one thing that I like to keep there. I don't know if I will change it or when I'll change it, but it's something I'm keeping there for a while because I think it's a really good value to be able to have all those tutorials for just becoming a Patreon. So it's something I like to have there. And I also have a lot of sketchbook pages. I've done videos on heads on there, but I think even some of the, I don't like these eyes. I think some of the anatomy sheets would help even more because I have some where I actually break down, like I take apart the head and it's in a different angle where it's like this and then the jaw piece is like apart roughly like this, and then it's all basically I took apart the head and then showed you like the individual pieces. Basically they're pieces that you would have to practice in perspective, and then if you know how to draw those pieces in perspective, you can essentially make a head in any angle, and nothing's easy, so practicing all that stuff is hard, but nothing in life that's worth it is typically easy. Let's put it that way. That's a school there for you. 217 people, and it seems like a bunch of people like jumped in right when I was about to end the stream. And I was like, wait a second here. Wait a second. Why all you guys jump in here like that? But yeah, let me look at some of this. Kuzo, you tell us who your waifu is. I don't know who my waifu is right now. All right, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say what right now. Someone says, Kuzo, why am I so bad at drawing hands and how can I improve? You're probably bad at drawing hands because if you know how to draw hands really well, you pretty much can learn how to master the body because the hand has 4 little limbs on it. Not actually limbs, but 5 fingers. Did I say 4? 5 little limbs on it compared to your body having 4, and then maybe if you want to say your neck is 1, and let's not even talk about never mind, I'm not gonna make that joke. Some of you probably got what I was gonna go for, but anyways, yeah, basically there's a lot more moving parts in a hand. There's almost as many moving parts in a hand as there is of people's limbs, you know? So hands are very hard because they also have all these notches in them. They move. You can have one finger over here, when these fingers, and then you can move this one, and you move this one, then all of them can be doing so many different positions. And then all of a sudden it comes into you holding stuff in different ways. There's so many different ways to draw a hand. So that's why they're so hard. I would say just look up how to draw hands, really. I'm going to be doing, I also have some hand tutorials on my Patreon. But, I mean, the biggest thing to know about hands, this is a really basic. That is the back of your hand. You have a thumb. Then you got your fingers. And basically, you remember the middle one's always the longest. This is pretty much what your hand is there. That's how I break down hands all the time. And I pretty much just curve this little cube here in order to make the hand. In every other direction. And basically everyone can have their own way of doing it. This is the easiest way that I found. And this is how I found out how to do it, based on watching other people's tutorials as well. So I ended up finding what made most sense to me. And I will be dropping like some sort of quick hand tutorial on like YouTube and stuff like that. So don't have to worry about that, but at some point. But yeah, hopefully that helped a little bit. We got 227 people in here, 223 now, but no problem. Hopefully that helped a little bit. I mean, I can't really go too in depth right now, but yeah. Anyways, thank you everyone for joining. Remember, if you guys like TikTok, definitely go check out my TikTok, and link should be in the description. And also remember to share the videos you like on there to a friend or something, because it helps the videos do better. In any case, thank you everyone for coming. Hope you had a good time. Hope you had a good holiday, and hope you have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are. In any case, good seeing you guys. See you guys again soon. Peace out. Share the TikTok videos.